Yes, that's right. You gotta jump and stand up for yourself. Do not let anybody shoot you. Do you know what that means? Not shoot you, but should. Do not let people tell you what you should be doing. Is that you that sometimes you're in the midst of doing an activity and somebody says, no, you should do this or you shouldn't do that. That's wrong. You gotta do something else. That's me. That's you, I'm sure. Because anybody that has been in society, in environments, in work environments, in relationships, in family, anybody that has a father, a mother, a brother, a sibling, a friend, at one point in one of our lives, somebody says, you should not do that. That's wrong. You should not do it. You should be doing something else. And what do? We're like, oh my God, the saboteur comes in. We start questioning, should I really be doing this? And we stop listening to our own authenticity. And what we need to do is to stop doing that, is stop giving our power away to others who have opinions about what we should or not be doing. The only person that knows what we should be doing is ourselves. It's you, it's me. I cannot tell you what you should be doing. You cannot tell me what I should be doing. Nobody, doesn't matter how much they love us, they can give us advice, guidance, but in the end, we know inside. We unlock with the key from within. How? Really creating that space between the outside, other people you love, society, what everything else dictates, expectations, and really dive within from your brain into your heart to listen within in silence after a deep breath, a few deep breaths, ideally with your eyes closed, until you listen and you identify the flame within you and what it wants to manifest and how is it that you want to go about doing it. That you can trust because that is real. It's not generated by AI. It's not based on expectations that society imposed on you. It's not based on fear and doubt or all the stories. It's based on you. And if you don't trust yourself, who else can you trust? So that's what I've done. Do you know how many times the reason I'm jumping and standing up for my rights is that you know how many times in Canada I've been told, you cannot run when it's minus 35. You're going to die from pneumonia. Your lungs, the air is so cold. Well, look at me. I'm alive. I've been running. I've been here for 34 years. Nothing happened to me. I just go and I go about doing what I need to do. I may put a couple of extra layers and actually I'm warm because I'm running, I'm bouncing, but I'm doing what my inner body is dictating me to do. For you, it may be something else. It may be, I don't know, the way you load the dishwasher. Somebody else may come and say, hey, and put all the plates away and say, that's not the way you do it. Well, show me the manual, what it says. It has to be this or that way. You have rights to stand up for yourself, to say, this is how I want to live my life. When I was younger, my mom is like, oh, you should wear makeup. Oh, you should wear more sexy clothing because, you know, when I was 16, 17, it's like, you have such a beautiful body. You can exploit your body and show it. I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want that kind of attention. I want somebody who sees the brilliance from within, somebody that connects with the light from within, somebody that connects with my values, somebody who cares about what I'm putting forth in terms of trying to help and assist and cooperate and contribute to the universe and create peace. So at one point or another, we have to choose to stop letting others have power over ourselves and stop all those walls of you should do this, you should do that, you shouldn't do that. And we get so confused. But the solution to that issue, turning that into an opportunity, is shutting off all those voices from the external world until you listen in silence within what your body wants to do, what your mind, what your spirit, what your heart, most importantly, guides you to do. And that will lead you to your destiny. And in the realm of your heart and your soul, there is no shoots. There's only what you should be doing, listening to your own inner voice, what we call our intuition, our inner teacher. And so I remember when I went to do my yoga training 25 years ago in the Catskills in New York, and I had to live in the ashram. It was so empowering because you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to be running every day. I'm moving a lot. That's how I dealt with my energy because I always woke up with too much energy. So I have to mellow myself down to function. But in this situation, we had to follow a program. So I had to sit down early in the morning, as early, I think it was 4:30, for an hour and a half of meditation. And there was a routine. It was hard at the beginning. I did it and I learned to listen within and to find out and to discern and to remove, take out all peeling off all the layers of what wasn't me so I could really manifest and sculpture myself from the within out in an authentic, very creative, genuine way that is authentic to my inner essence. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to empower you to also say, stop, enough of those shoots and noises. Reclaim yourself just like I'm trying to reclaim myself. I'm not a done deal. I'm doing it every day. I'm a student of life. I don't know anything. But whatever little I know, my 2 cents of realization, I like to share it with you so that you can share with somebody else and we together can manifest a beautiful world. I believe that if you do it and I do it and you're honest and you're transparent and you're loyal to yourself, to your inner essence, magical things can happen in this world. We don't need chaos and wars and conflict. We need to integrate. We need to cooperate. We need to see the brilliance in one another and inspire one another to bring the best out of ourselves so that we can create and wake up in the morning to a life we love, not a life that we don't mind, not a life that is on autopilot. At what point did we lose that spark as children? Just because we're adults, we have to be, uncomfortable in our lives and do things we don't want to do. So I inspire you to start by blocking away and turning off all the voices that tell you shouldn't do that. And some voices, be careful because they're inside your head. They're all stories that at some point you allow them to take over your mind and your body and your emotions. But at some point, you gave permission to those stories, consciously or unconsciously. Well, guess what? The key to turn those stories off and to invite yourself, to empower yourself to manifest creatively your authenticity is inside of you. And I can guide you along if you need help, but you can do all this on your own. You are powerful, powerful beyond measure. I want to see your brilliance. I can't wait to see it. I'm doing the same. Together we can spark this world and make it a beautiful, shiny place. And I trust you're going to do that. If you do need any kind of clarity, which here to help you guide you along, never to tell you what to do because you only know what you need to do. You know you have everything you need inside of you. We are born. Look at the animals. Look at nature. Everything is born with everything it needs. Look at a seed, how incredible it is. It has the potential of a full-blown tree inside a little tiny seed. Why will we be made any different? Everything you need is inside of you. Let it out. Let it out. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear prevent you. Don't self-sabotage. Just go about leaning into the walls of fear and manifesting. On the other side is expansion, is the liberation, is the growth, and the opportunity for all of us to celebrate each other's brilliance. So I can't wait to see more of you. In the meantime, if you enjoy and these messages resonate with you, please subscribe, comment below, share these videos because together we're stronger. In the meantime, I wish you love, peace, namaste, and thank you for watching.